yesterday video, in last demo, we have created map chart. So continuing from there, what happens if we simply change the type of visualization? So let's try this now. If we click our familiar stacked column chart, first row and second one icon. So uh, if we click here, it is a stacked column chart in first row, second one icon. Remember that. See. Remember that in Power BI, a column chart refers to one that extend the vertically. So bars here are vertical, so it's stacked rather than clustered. So that's why it is called stacked chart. Looking closely, we can see that we still have values taken from the sales. So Power BI was smart enough to find out here from sales. Even though the name of control here changes. It is called size in case of map and it is called values in case of clustered column chart, but still it sees data in which we are the visualizing. And what's the more, Power BI also realize that it's the categorical value that the state which we want on the x-axis. So already it has been done. On x-axis, there is only a categorical value. Now, so far, what we demonstrated in this demo is how Power BI is uh, able to infer the default kind of visualization for a specific field. Remember that if we start with state field for which the default visualization kind was a map, let's see the default kind of visualization for a numeric field is. To do this, let's start with removing visualization from our report and let's hit at the bottom right three dots from the menu which will by which we will select the remove. So we are back to having a blank report in front of you. First, let's what happen if we select a numeric field. From the field list over on the right, you can see that sales field is numeric. How do we know? Because there is a little sigma here. That's the Greek letter sigma next to field sales. We check that little checkbox and we can see that clustered column chart will be added. See, automatically clustered column chart has been added. This is the default kind of visualization added for numeric field. So this is the beauty and smartness of Power BI, how it is already selecting the default kind of visualization for numeric field, for sales field, for for maps. It's already detecting by its own which kind of visualization will be better. So if you look at the visualization pane, there is a fourth icon in the first row here which correspond to clustered column chart and that is being highlighted at its own. Now at this point, our clustered column chart has been one bar, that is for the total sale. And if we expand it and we see the tooltip, it tells the value of 2297200 millions of sales. This one number is not very interesting to visualize. Let's go ahead and cut up our data using another field. So how we select state field, this is a visible towards the bottom right of the screen. Doing so cause x-axis to change. So once again we have the individual state on x-axis. and blue bars corresponding to the total sale in the each of the state on y-axis. This is the same visualization with which we worked so far. Let's round off this demo with one more type of visualization, and this will demonstrate how the default visualization vary for different types of the field. Let's get rid of this clustered column chart, and we just go back to the report and choose the three dots from the right and choose remove option. So we are back to the blank report. Now, before we go any further detail, let's quickly take a dig at two different visualization we just saw. Let's begin by selecting the categorical field. Select the state field. This particular state field is a special one. Power BI can infer the represents the geographical area in USA. That's why it went with map visualization by default. So if we select it, you can see by default Power BI is going to the map visualization. So we remove that, added in another field which is a numeric field, and there Power BI went with default visualization type of a clustered column chart. Now we are going to select yet another categorical field called subcategory. This one. We are not selecting it, but we are going with it. So what we will do, we will just simply drag and drop here. See, this has been removed. So now what if we are going to another categorical field called subcategory. So what will happen if you only choose subcategory? Unlike the state field, this one is not mapped into the pre-existing visualization that Power BI is aware of. So when we choose this, what Power BI will do, it will create a table visualization. You can see on screen now that we have a table containing all of the values of subcategory. It is having accessories, appliances, art, binds, bookcase, chairs, copies, envelopes, fasteners, furnishing, labels, machines, and paper. And you can also see the table control selected in visualization toolbox. So, see, look at here. It has been already highlighted here in the fifth row, third one icon. So, in fifth row, third icon from the left, that currently being highlighted. And it's a table. Now, this table is a by itself is very interesting, but it will become a lot more interesting if we add in another field. Let's we add in a numeric field, the sales field. So if we go and select here for sales field, you can see what will happen. As soon as we select sales field, we do this, we can see that our table is not now one, but it has two columns. First column is the subcategory and the second column is the sum of the sales for that subcategory. That gives us to the end of this little demo where we explore different kind of default visualization corresponding to the different kind of field that Power BI detects. So we saw numeric field which made use of clustered column chart, and finally we saw how for the other categorical variable which do not map to a geographical area, default visualization is a table. So my dear friends, I hope you understood how smart Power BI is, and we only can manipulate it, but it's already can detect few things at its own, and it can decide which one visualization is really better for that particular field, and how we can map a better visualization. It can select it by own. So this is the importance and this is the beauty of visualization. So I guess you understood how to do things in a better way with respect to visualization, visualizing different kind of fields. Okay friends, thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel if you really like my video.